economic tax, or Twitter is complaining about the real people are not complaining. Shida yako ni gani? Please promise me a tweet each today supporting significant economic tax.
A trainer.
A trainer, what level? Or for what? Where are you biased on training?
No, I will divest from naming the company I work for, but I'm a trainer experienced in training business development.
So you have a job and a salary?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm offering you to give me one. So pay your jina kwa deno. Amazing good job. No, you give me a person you know. Ndio ukwe unajua remote jobs work. Now on top of that, Governor, I'm also going to offer you another 5 people. Unipatie 5 people. I also have a company on the side. I'm going to give them a remote job. So that you know remote jobs work. Having said that, good people, I wish to end my presentation here and thank you a lot. This is the future. People must speak to each other about Inua AI, and I'm also going to drive people towards Inua AI so they can benefit. And I hope next time we will even get to another word, not only in town. Kitu ya social doesn't help you, doesn't have money. Use internet to make money. I have done political social media for a very long time. It doesn't have money. My paid by Twitter a very good amount. Gives me numbers, get the numbers, but it is bad for that platform. Now you get from advertisement, salt. And let me tell you something else. Negative, they look at the algorithm. Sasa tukanana tu, sisi to them. I never block anyone for insulting me because encourage, respondia ndio less time on fake news and misinformation. Opportunity for you to make money. Start Baringo Facts, Twitter account or Facebook account. Mtu akienda ongee uongo, unasema this is what they said, but watakuwa wanakutafuta wakilimo na opponents wao, ndio uweke facts pale, unapata advert, unatengeneza pesa. But you have to start that now. Kwa sababu ikikuja wakati wa campaign, hautakuwa na pesa. Totally appreciate the invite. God bless you and keep you.
Dennis Itumbi, before you leave, Your Excellency the Governor, you can give him a gift. Baringo, we have coffee, and Baringo, in fact, Baringo coffee is better than that of Embu, and we have... All right, Your Excellency the Governor, come and continue, sir.
It was something, isn't it? Mmefurahia, mumjafurahia. I have 2 other people who should tell us something about IT, this business before I ask my deputy to introduce the team from Baringo County. Wameenda? Eh?
Maybe the...
Wauzi? They have stepped out. Powerland, digital technology. Powerland.
Your Excellency, and all protocols observed, my name is Stephen Mashua. I'm the grants manager at Powerland Project. And at Powerland Project, we've been providing a platform or through a virtual learning management system. His Excellency, the Governor, visited us 2 weeks ago, and we had a chance to have a conversation on how we can extend our scholarship program to the young people in Baringo County, basing it off our experience or our first pilot in Kilifi County, where we skilled over 350 young people who are later absorbed by various county aspects of the department. Has been not only remote work opportunities, and so far learners in Kenya, Nigeria, Tanzania, South Africa, and Zambia. And within that particular cohort, 63%. And so much, Your Excellency, and we look forward to...
My name is Alex Momburi. I work with the company. We are going to transform X formerly, which is platforms. A good example is, let's say we're doing a bill because
those who have had, but maybe going to work
with our contact 54 55 13.
Maybe going to work
with our contact 54 55 13.
To leave his center, the first digital for this event. Yes, briefly, just for 1 minute, Honorable Chematia.
Okay, Africa.org. Then
just a simple responsibility of introducing the county staff. but considering we are youth, Your Excellency, I'll only request for an extra 1 minute to make it 2 minutes. So allow me to ask the county staff to stand, starting with the CECs who are present here. That's the county executive members. On my far right, I've got Architect Ruben Ruta, in charge of lands, housing, and urban development. Can you wave, please? In charge of livestock, agriculture, and blue. The reason I mention is the most youth. Fanyike in charge of environment and climate change, in charge of medical services. I've got Ann Chewache in charge of agriculture. I've got Evans Ruta in charge of public health. I've got Timothy Kibans. I've got Geoffrey Kosgei in charge of roads and infrastructure. And I've got the youth captain himself, Dennis Korir, in charge of youth. Please be upstanding. In charge of ICT education, thank you so much. Your Excellency, a special day, and as touching on youth. And Your Excellency, we appreciate you because you've given us an opportunity as youth. Starting with the chief officers that we've got here, most of them are youthful. Above 60% are below the age of 40. And the most importantly, Your Excellency, giving me an opportunity as a youth to be your deputy governor. I really appreciate Your Excellency. Isitumbi, Butita, and the rest of the people, including the peers, Araburia, and the rest. Let me say, all the mentorship and guidance, the space is there. There are rooms and where their spaces are within that platform. One request I've got, and this goes directly to the Kenyan and request. I know you've got a partnership with MasterCard Foundation. We request that MasterCard Foundation partners with Baringo County. And this will help our youth, as youth, on securing our saying the 30% is secured for our youth. Today, I want to address the members of the National Assembly, Athini, Ichungwe. I know through the CDF, through the NGAF, can we have the 30% of the youths secured? Tuna demand so that we are able to develop ourselves in youth. The people in the business community, I'd like to ask you to support our youth and mentor them because it's a journey. Starting a business is not easy. Community, or those people who are doing, my apologies for taking more than a minute, but I really needed to talk because I'm talking to my fellow youth. Thank you so much, sir.
Amesema points which are very important there, and I hope that somebody is listening. Mheshimiwa Vincent Kemboi, our speaker. Kuja useme kitu. Then from there, Mheshimiwa Kandie.
Your Excellency, sir, Benjamin Cheboy, Elias, alisema ni mtu wa area, and all producing members of the County Assembly, kindly be upstanding. Our members of County Assembly, to board Kiptui, jina ya mtaani Chero, nominated MCA, Vice Chair Agriculture Committee, Mheshimiwa John Tarus, Mheshimiwa, yes, you may, and also a member of the speakers panel, Mheshimiwa Tenges, Vice Chair Kibet, Mheshimiwa Ongea amesema tuko na ruhusa ya kukata. Hata baada kuna town kidogo na ametupatia ruhusa. Do we still have another MCA? Some of them have left. Your Excellency, we spoke yesterday and Araburia was speaking. I saw the crowd was full. Now it's our turn to speak and I can see people are moving away. And Waswahili wanasema aliye na macho. We have Mheshimiwa Sharon Keter, aliye na macho ambaye utasama. At the moment is unemployment. We want to thank you because standards of our youth. I know in the last financial year, we did a deliberate thing to kill some projects, to buy the CT scan. This financial year, we have done a deliberate thing to kill some projects and pay ECD teachers. Your Excellency, sir, I know you're a good man. You have done so many more projects and have something for this youth. The youth are here, they can tell us what are these things that can be their priorities. 2 or 3 things so that we ensure that among all these youth that come from Baringo Polytechnic, Baringo Technical, Kapchepkor Technical, Emening Technical, which other technical? Elda Maravin and all these other technical institutions. I was doing the calculation to Mheshimiwa Ernest, and it's come to about 5,000. That's the ones from our locality. What about those who are in university and all these other places? And Your Excellency, we cannot employ 5,000 people as a county. What can we do to ensure that these people get something? And I think the speakers today have told us that there's an opportunity in the internet, in the ICT space. Why can't we provide the infrastructure that's required by killing more projects and ensure that we give them the infrastructure or something? Let's do them for the youth. What the county should do on standardization of governors. I'm also a member of the County Assemblies Forum. I know we can meet together and discuss how we are going to ensure that if one is going to produce tomatoes in Baringo, let the tomatoes go and reach wherever it's required without the person paying any other sales or money in another county, so that the people can come to Baringo. You was telling me the kind of produce you met yesterday. Butita will be in Sunset this evening if vijana wote watakuwa. They can afford the 1,000 shillings ili kuingia kuona Butita. I'm sure if the president of Chamber of Commerce can give us partners, people are going to guarantee the youth that whatever you're going to produce, you'll get a market for it. I'm sure this youth will use that money that they are contracted and produce something. The Governor, I know you have said it. I want Mheshimiwa again today. I know Mheshimiwa Masmas is here. I wish the MPs were here today. Mheshimiwa Chamati aliniambia na Ilale ni the same people, wale vijana tunajua ni
Very good. Mheshimiwa Masmas, Joshua Kandie, our host MP. A hand clap for him, please.
Vijana kwa jumla mjambo. Si nimekuwa kijana. Bas, nafikiri mimi leo niko na furaha kwa sababu ile kazi imefanyika hapa leo ni ile kazi mimi nilikuwa natarajia sana katika nchi hii ya Kenya. Kuhakikisha ya kwamba vijana wamepewa nafasi ya kufanya biashara. Because I want to tell the youth, this is my first job. I worked in Nairobi only for 1 year. But after that, I refused employment, plus our ICT. So the PS value addition and industrial park especially in terms of, I think you have heard, wana and pest companies so that they can give us online jobs here in Baringo. Sindio? Si mnataka hiyo? That's why niliongea na PS wetu wa ICT atuweke computers wapi hapa technical. Ametuletea 100. Na mimi nimesema I want to talk to our National Polytechnic. They should be using the computers during the day and we use it during the night to earn money. Our young people in Baringo Central. Sindio? Secondly, I want also to request, and they have organized the computers, and we start tuangalilie kama kuna computers, kuna Kituro iko ready, kuna Tenges iko ready, kuna Sacho iko ready, na tumeambiwa hapa angalia nyumba. I want to say something because for Baringo Central from 2017 to 2022. But for the first time in 2 years, the government of Kenya has employed 66,000, and nobody is talking positive about what the government has done. Sindio? Na mimi nataka because yesterday we got some bishops. I want to tell the bishops of Kenya, let them siasa. Kama unataka siasa, kuja kiwanja. Ya pili, kama kuna makosa kwa serikali, kuna institutions kama EACC, peleka ripoti yako pale. Si ndio hapana sema ati corruption nini. Na sisi, I want the youth of Kenya. There is no other country apart from Kenya. Si ndio? Hakuna msima. Nilianzia Russia, nikaenda Germany, lakini East West home is the bas. Kwa hayo na mengi, mimi nataka kualika rafiki yangu Bwana Kituru aseme one word.
Thank you very much, Member of Parliament for Baringo Central. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Hamjambo. My name is B in Nandi County. Extremely pleased for the second time or the third time being in Baringo. But I just want to say something quite interesting. Governor, I want your attention so I can tell you something you've done impactful in my life, probably also on my journey of being a member of parliament in this age. In this place. When was that? 2015, right? 14 November. Around 2014. Now, I and my friend called Stephen Gitao in Nairobi, tukasikia kuna exhibition iko hapa. So we came together and said, let's go in an idea, we come and make a presentation here. So we travel at night. It had been a long while since I was in Baringo. So tukasafiri, tukafika hapa asubuhi. So we came, at our bunifu were there, so we made a presentation in some place. And called tukachora mavitu namna hii, and we explained, by the way. So what we did, concepts that I shared here. 2015 Governor, to thank you because you opened an opportunity. 15 Governor, to thank you because you opened an opportunity where no other county government would have thought of doing something like that. And where no other county government would have thought of doing something like that. And here again, you've repeated again doing something of inviting all the youth from Baringo to the fourth industrial revolution that is ravaging the world. Kuja hapa, we came also pretty much at kulala. So wakati barabara ile sehemu hii. But today in the morning, while we were coming, they were all amazed and they were like, wow. Kumbe ile mambo tulikuwa tunaongea usiku, kumbe Baringo is. So I think also you have a story to tell. Finally, sasa nataka niwaambie mwisho. Kabla sitaingia kwa hii siasa, so I got into this space. In fact, to the point that I was so good until the governor of vile nimeona una manage maneno ya internet technology. So I asked shughulikia yangu on the social platform constituency. Nitamalizia kwa natumia steam engines, came in electricity and telephone. We thank God that we have a government that is led by a visionary individual, and we have leaders in this place who are also visionary. Artificial intelligence. You have a unique opportunity to want to do and be objective. For sure, you will never go wrong. I've also made quite a lot in this space. Mpaka hata kwa hii county pia nimeuza mambo ya software in this place. There is one request somebody made to me, Governor. While I was coming in, Governor, I want your attention kidogo. There are some young men centers, Governor, nasikia umetengeneza mzuri sana. And some of them, Governor, you have equipped very well. And the people asking me are the people who want to be doing digital content. Wanasema kuna tu vitu kidogo imebakia. Na wakaniambia kwa sababu unaweza pata chance ya kumuongelesha Governor wetu. First of all, wewe umeenda ahead of the game. In those places, you have made seats, you've done fantastic work. Tafadhali saidia hawa kidogo, injit, and may God bless you. Baringo is headed to the skies. Asanteni sana.
Amesema alikuwa hapa panel na amemaliza kila kitu. Nafikiri sasa tuende moja kwa moja women rep yetu wa Baringo, Chematia kuja ongea.
Thank you so much, Honorable County Assembly, PS wangu wa ICT Committee, free, and all protocol ICT fraternity. But what you there's no PS ICT. We go ICT. We go. We have nowadays. We have to make sure nowadays we have to make sure every human being has a this instance of maybe
Baringo is bad ourselves. Later we're going to ourselves. Later we're going to the motor ourselves like Baringo. Your time is our home. Blessed to have the excellency to like Baringo. Your time is our home. Blessed to have the excellency to we sana lakini kwa muda we sana lakini kwa muda
work is not. Let us support one another. And for that society tuna pesa ya vijana. Mimi pesa ya vijana iko. For that society tuna pesa ya vijana. Mimi pesa ya vijana iko. Because this is a county. Kama vile tunajua resources are all impactful. Because we can do as Baringo team, all members of parliament pamoja na mimi Baringo team, all members of parliament pamoja na mimi tukae chini.
Makofi kwa sana. You can also supporting the others. Patience translate into resources. Yes, wetu. When we into resources. Yes, wetu. When we started this conference. This is for ICT ndugu PS. For ICT ndugu PS. For Nandi Hills, when I started the ICT center, my successor did not take it to be very. I started the ICT center. My successor did not take it to be very careful when you are voting. Hata ma MC hawa careful when you are voting. Hata ma MC hawa musitoe. Amesema musitoe. Amesema atatusa. Those youth empowerment centers atatusa. Those youth empowerment centers will come round for every youth empowerment. Centers will come round for every youth empowerment.
Your Excellency, gentlemen, Asante, good job, gentlemen. Asante, good job. We've started country. We've started country. We did, and from there we, and from there we, and from there for our youth, and from there for our youth. We want to encourage you to what you've got today is really to learn and also really to learn and also university used to men at the county government university used to men at the county government between Kenya and other countries. We'll be having between Kenya and other countries. We'll be having them in Nairobi. Potential people wanting them in Nairobi. Potential people want matchmaking. Perhaps we are running. We want to see matchmaking. Perhaps we are running. We want to see also new platforms that can be commercial platform. Thank you very much. Commercial platform. Thank you very much. Chair this before end of the month. Chair this before end of the month. Makweni will be working probably with Makweni will be working probably we come and let's make this happen and let's come and let's make this happen and let's not press you.
All right, Baringo tuko wakarimu. Baringo tuwapatia also to Baringo tuko wakarimu. Baringo tuwapatia also to commemorate these occasions. So as to commemorate these occasions. So as skip to please Wauzi. Quick. After Wauzi, CEO Boresha Jacob Mengich. Then I'll kindly ask after this. Yes, thank you. Received your gifts. Q chair, ICT. Pick Santea. Is 2015. By the way, for your information, 8 years down the line, 13th and 14th November, Dr. Eric Ruto. You will receive zawadi tatu for the partnership. Right. Mwenye amekuwa kutangamsha vijana, just introduce, then Reverend Chelal tupata maombi, alafu wimbo wa taifa ya kufunga, na tutaenda kuru Honorable Rasta Zioka before we came here. Nonetheless,
ladies and gentlemen, waheshimiwa.
Umekuwa na okay, Vincent from AIC.
Cheboy, our governor. Before I pray, kuhusu sisi kama wachungaji na tusamee. La pili, here we are gathered here as leaders of. Nataka niombe kitu moja. Mimi najua mheshimiwa governor wetu umetusaidia kusaidia watoto. Through our peers kutoka Baringo. Hiyo because very soon tusipowasaidia watoto ambao ni deaf blind. They are not just the deaf blind. Hiyo shule inaweza fungwa. Now watoto watakosa. Thank you because you started with us, and Father, you have brought us to the closure of this event. Father, thank you for the success of this event. Thank you, my Father, for the way you, Father, I want to thank you for the organizers of this, that have spearheaded of this. Even my Father is taken. Father, I want to pray that God, you will go ahead of in the information we have gotten here. Father, you lead us. Thank you for each and every one. To pray that God, even as they go back to the institutions of the President of Chamber of Commerce, Father, Lord, as you sing from above. Father, as we come more forum of such an event, Father, I want to pray that God, as we giving, in Jesus' mighty name we pray.
Asanteni sana, Mungu wabariki. Hadi wakati mwingine tutapatana kwa kikao kama hiki. 99 Band, asanteni sana kwa mdundo wenu wa 99 Band. TVET team, thank you so much, and everyone else.